Strange times. This week traditionally is the week of the Southampton boat show. Now that couldn't go ahead for obvious reasons with the COVID restrictions. So instead 2 mini shows are put on, very, very carefully organised, fully COVID compliant. There were very limited numbers of people being invited, a lot of staggered entry, a lot of social distancing, and it was all done under the full auspices of government regulations, government advice, council advice, everything set up extremely carefully. And then just as the show was about to open, and I'm talking about 6:30 the night before the show was about to open, with all the boats there, the staff there and everything set up, Southampton Council said, can't go ahead, you have to stop it. And they actually had police there the next day turning people away. I knew people who drove up for hours to go to a boat show that wasn't happening, but was pretty much just before they left. So where are we going here? We're going this way, I think. Zoom right in. Yes, we are. So, of course, I was planning to be there and get some videos for AQUAHOLIC. So I've had a serious couple of days on the phone and the email, rearranging everything and sorting out the dealers to come to Southampton and video the boats at the various marinas that the boats are now at. So this is going to be a hectic few days, but hopefully a productive few days. And I thought I'd bring you guys along to see what it's all about and get a bit of a preview of what's going up on AQUAHOLIC, of course. So we are starting off at Port Hamble, which is where Ancaster are. They had quite a few boats at the show. Their dealers for Prestige and Beneteau and Lagoon, and so we should find some nice boats here to look at, hopefully. And I have just arrived. Let's see if I can find somewhere to park. Now, one thing we do have in our favour is some fantastic weather, so long may that continue. Hopefully we can get some good videos. Let's get Maggie out the trunk. Out the trunk? That was very American, wasn't it? Let's get Maggie out the boot. And let's go and do some stuff. And in fact, while I remember, because I keep meaning to do this, we have a new team member. Maggie has a friend helping with logistics, and it's this fella here, and I think this is a fella. It's a beautiful, beautiful leather bag, which Marianne bought for me. So that you're going to see more of, but we need a name for him. So if you've got some good suggestions, let me know. But in the meantime, let's go and look at some boats. So this is Ancaster, and in fact I think this is the home of Ancaster. I think this is their head office. So we've got some nice boats here. We've been up here before doing some videos, and as I say, hopefully a few more today. Here we go. Hi! Hi, I'm looking for Sam Room. Is he about?
He's down on the back of 520, I believe.
Perfect. I can find him. It's okay. It's just down here, is it?
He's just on this. Actually, I can see him coming up the pontoon now.
Perfect. Hi. How are you?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So I'm with Sam now from Ancaster.
Hi there.
Hi Sam. And Sam is just going to take us down the pontoons, point us at a few boats, and then we can do some filming. So what have we got, Sam?
Sounds great. As soon as we come down the pontoon, we've got the Prestige lineup. So we've got the Prestige 590, 520 here. In front of the 520, we've got the 460. As you go further down the pontoon, you've got a few swift trawlers with the Beneteau Gran Turismo range. Tucked in here on the other side of the 590, we have some of the latest Beneteau sailboat models. The new 30.1 and the 40.1.
Brilliant.
Where would you like to start?
Whoa, I don't know, it's like a feast, isn't it? I think we're going to do all of them, so we'll start with the Prestige and we'll go on from there.
Perfect. Okay.
Excellent, thank you. This is a Prestige 520. Now this is a Beneteau Swift Trawler 41, Beneteau GT 32. This is the Beneteau Oceanus 40.1, Beneteau Oceanus 38.1, and this, I think, this is a Lagoon 42. It's the most popular boat in the Lagoon range. So this is the 460. We're going to do this one as well.
AQUAHOLIC!
Hey!
Love your videos!
Well, you're very kind. Thank you very much indeed.
Love the videos.
Excellent. Well, you're going to be in one of them now because I'm doing a preview. So
Oh my goodness.
watch out for yourself and watch out for Prestige. We're doing these with Ancaster.
Yes,
So
we will, definitely.
brilliant. Well, lovely to see you. Okay. You too. Bye-bye. Well, it's 5:30 and that has been a very full and very successful day. Very pleased with that. And Ancaster have been brilliant at getting this boat set up for me. And allowing me to give you a full tour of everything. So all very pleasing. And as you go and find my hotel, which is nowhere near here, it's down where the boat show should be and isn't, of course. So that's about a wrap for today, I think. I have just noticed though there's a nice restaurant here at Port Hamble, what it looks like, called Banana Wharf. So maybe I'll stop for something to eat first before I head back. But other than that, goodbye for now, Port Southampton. So we're off to Swanwick this morning. There are a few of the boats on that marina. Princess are there, and we're hoping to do 3 boats with them. Fairline are there again, 3 boats hopefully. Fleming are there, hoping to get a couple of Flemings with a bit of luck. Also, there's a couple of others. Catamaran manufacturers are there, which we might be able to get. So it could be a pretty full-on day for Aquaholic today, and hopefully quite a productive one. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. We've certainly got the weather for it, and a lovely drive this morning. The roof down, it's a nice tree-lined road, it's very pleasant. So this is Swanwick Marina, and it's a little epicentre of boating here in Southampton. So Fairline are here. This is the Squadron 68. Already got a video of this on the channel. Very impressive boat. But there are a couple of other Fairlines that I don't have, so we're going to film those. Sunseeker are here. These are some Sunseekers. As it happens, all the Sunseekers that were at the boat show, or going to be at the boat show, I already have on the channel. So not filming anything with Sunseeker, but only because we've already got them. We're always very keen on Sunseeker and Aquaholic. And then finally, Princess are here. So if we go down a bit further, Princess have a really big presence here. In fact, you can see their office just in, I don't know how you can see that, just through there. They're right on the waterfront. And they've got a massive range. You can see all these are Princesses along here. So that's rather impressive. AQUAHOLIC are here as well, and Brabus. Hi guys. Hi. Chris Craft. So it's a really good place to come and film a boots, as it were. And I will just show you this as we walk past it. We can't go on it because it's an owner's boat now, but this is the new X95. This is the one that I saw in build. So yeah, if you want to see on board of that, I can actually show it to you, but only in an in-build situation, and we're trying to organise at the minute to get onto the number 2 boat to do a video for Aquaholic. Let's carry on all the way down here. Hi.
How are you?
Very well. How are you doing? Okay.
Yeah, very good, sir. Very
excellent, excellent. And then down here, an R35. We've got a video of one of those on the channel, and yet more Princess. So yeah, it's a little bit of Aquaholic heaven, really. More Chris Craft. This is a pretty boat, isn't it? Look at this. These are Argo Yachting. We've done a bit of filming with these guys in the past, and we'll do again because they're nice guys. And then finally, more Princess. So, a full day to be had here, I think, filming lots of boats, and we'll bring those to Aquaholic for you guys very soon. I have filmed 10 boats for Aquaholic today. We've included a Fountain Pajot catamaran in there for you guys. We've got the Pearl 62, which I'm really pleased about because I've been trying to get that boat for a little while. So that was great. Very interesting boat to see, actually. And what else? Flemings. We've got a couple of Flemings. So it's been a really productive day. I'm absolutely shattered. I've got here and just filmed pretty much constantly until now. Nothing to eat. So back to the hotel, have a snack, or dinner probably, and that'll do for today. Get some backups going, and then back at it tomorrow, and we'll see what else we can get. Well, it's another beautiful morning in Southampton. A little bit grey and cloudy, but we are promised that it's going to brighten right up later and be another sunny day. I'm at Shamrock Quay this morning, bright and early, and I'm looking at something very interesting, which is an Alpha Street. Ever heard of one of those? Well, it's got a very intriguing facility on it. which I'm going to hopefully get to demonstrate. It's on its way round, and I can see it. I can see it moving. So, wait me a second, I'll show it to you. Sneak preview. That is an Alpha Street 28. Intriguing looking boat with a very intriguing facility on it. An awesome piece of docking. Almost made it look like you knew what you were doing.
Almost.
Good morning, Joe.
You well? Nice to meet you.
Indeed. Well, that's the Alpha Street filmed. That was a fascinating boat. Look forward to that one. It's going to be worth seeing. And it is now 20 to 10. Oh, steady on. There we go. Calm yourself back there. 20 to 10, and we are now heading for Ocean Village. There's a couple of boats at Ocean Village, and possibly a nice little sea trial going on as well, all being well, if the plan comes together, which it doesn't always, but we're going to have a go. So the other bit of good news is the sun is just starting. You can see it up there to break through, and it's looking very blue that way. So I think the forecast might be right. We might be in for a good day. Fingers crossed. So this is Ocean Village. This is the home of Galleon. Approved boats are here, and we've done quite a few films with them. And you can see, in fact, a little range of boats here. They've got this whole sails pontoon, but these are their Galleon boats that they were displaying at the boat show. They're now back here. We've actually filmed the 60, or the 640, I should say, out there. We've also done the 335 and the 425. So all of those are already on the channel, but the one I'm really keen to see is the Galleon 400 flyboat. That's a really interesting boat. I had a quick look at it at Dusseldorf, but I haven't had a chance to film it yet. So we're going to go down and do that one. The sun's coming out, it's all looking very splendid down here, and then we've got some more stuff to do later on this afternoon. So an exciting day, hopefully. So just to continue the tour a little bit for you guys, we're still in Ocean Village, but we're on the other side. This is where all the apartments are, and this beautiful new hotel over here, which is designed to look a little bit like the back of a cruise ship, the way that it terraces down. It's a really lovely place actually. It's done a lot of development here. It's changed an awful lot since this marina was first put in, which I think was back in the 90s, if I remember rightly. But yeah, a nice spot. This, in fact, is where the boat show was going to be, which is why it's all looking a little bit empty and forlorn, except for one fairly serious piece of kit. Now, I like to do a little bit of variation on AQUAHOLIC when I get the chance, and we're doing it today. That's a Seaward 42. That is a serious heavyweight bruiser. That's what the pilots buy, because they want to go out in all weathers, regardless of what the sea's doing. So, very keen to have a look at this one and bring it to you. But also, I believe there's a possibility we may even be taking it for a run out. So that's very exciting. There she is. The adventure continues.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you doing?
Good to see you, mate.
We should do a bit of this, shouldn't we?
We do that, do we?
Oh, apparently. Excellent. Well, looking forward to this one.
You tell me what you want and what to pack away and what to do, and then you can just help yourself wander through, do whatever it is you want to do.
Perfect.
And
Okay.
then we can go out.
Awesome. Well, that'll be fun. Well, that's been a bit of fun. Enjoyed the trip out on the Seaward 42 very much. Completely the wrong conditions for that boat. Completely the right conditions normally, but it would have been interesting to see that in a bit of rough weather. Maybe we'll have a go at that another time. So my next stop is Universal Marina, which is interesting because it's one of the very few marinas in the UK that I've never been to. So I'm going to check that out. A couple of boats to see there, and that's probably it for today. But it's been quite a productive day, to say the least. So onwards and upwards, and goodbye to Ocean Village. Well, this is Universal Marina. Never been here before. Quite an interesting place actually. It's on the side of the Hamble. And I've just spotted a boat which I think I recognise. This is a Hunton here. These are really lovely boats. You probably can't see it very well because the sun's in the wrong place. However, the reason I think I recognise it is because they used one of these in a film called Sahara, which was absolutely brilliant for a fantastic boat chase. And it was this colour scheme, which is quite unusual. I've no idea if that's actually the boat, but it was like that. And if you've not seen Sahara, Give it a watch. It's a cool film. Anyway, we're going to carry on down here. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's a deep V offshore powerboat, isn't it? Beautiful. Hi. And we're going to carry on down. These are traders, these boats here. Very sort of long distance liveaboard style boats. I've mentioned fin stabilisers in the past. That is a perfect example of one right there. So they swing and swivel and stabilise the boat. Anyway, let's carry on down here. This is rather cute, isn't it? Very picturesque, or picturesque, as I used to think it was pronounced when I was a child. I actually think that's better. And here we are, Universal Marina, the actual marina, rather than just the boatyard. Tide's out. It is properly hot, like Mediterranean hot. F. Which is lovely, but it's hot. So the boats we've come to see here are two Dutchy boats. They're built in Cornwall, very high quality, very nice, very bespoke actually, especially the larger one of the two. So we'll hopefully learn a little bit more about that from Dutchy, and I shall relay it to you. So let's see if we can spot them. So that right there is a Dutchy 35. Pretty boat, isn't it? Let's go and have a look. Well, the tide is out, and that, as they say, is a wrap. It's about 5 o'clock, and it's been a really successful day. I think I filmed 7 boats, to be honest. I've lost count, but it's been a great day, beautiful weather, and some lovely videos to bring you. So I hope we'll have some nice variety for you guys to enjoy, and I'll be back at it again tomorrow. It is another beautiful morning, and we are at Mercury this morning, bright and early. TBS boat sales are here, they're the Sea Line dealer, and also there's a cranky here, which is Ting Dean Boat Sales, if I remember correctly. So a couple of boats to film here, and then we're on again. But very lucky with the weather, very lucky indeed. September in the UK, it's a gamble, but it seems to be paying off. Here's TBS Boat Sales. Coolerama, okay, let's have a go. This is Cranky's T43. It's very much a trawler yacht style of boat. There we go. Now there is no
authenticated
crew cabin on this boat because this is Sea Line's F430 flybridge. Now we do have a 430 on the channel already, but it is the C430, which is the coupe version. This is the flybridge, so we have another deck, the flybridge deck up on the top. So we're going to do the full tour of this one. This is a Cranky 26 rider. It's a little smaller than we normally have on the channel, but I want to show it to you because it's just such an achingly cool little day boat. I think it's a great little boat. And Maggie, this is the Sea Line C330. Now, if you've been on the channel for a while, you might have noticed we already have a 330, but that was the S version. So that was Mercury Yacht Harbour. Got some good videos there. We've got a couple of Sea Lines to bring to the channel and a couple of Crankies, which I've learned to pronounce properly. I always call them Crunchy, but they're not. It's supposed to be Cranky. So I've got it right in these videos, to be pleased to know. And the next mission now is down to Hamble Point, Inspiration Marine, and we're going to find a few more boats down there. So this is Hamble Point Marina. We're starting off with a couple of hand sailing boats. This is a 508 here. There's a 458 just here, and possibly a couple more boats over there. It just depends how busy they are because there are a few people about today. So we're going to get these and then we're going to crack on from there. Let's have a go. Well, I've just finished up with this Moody 41 DS behind me. Very interesting boat. The wind has really picked up. I don't know whether you can hear it, but it's yeah, it's really starting to blow here now. And that's 7 boats filmed. It's now about 1 o'clock and I think it's time to head for home. That, I think, we're going to call a very successful trip. So that's it. Thanks for coming along with me. Hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you're looking forward to seeing a few of those boats from AQUAHOLIC really soon. Cheers for now. Bye-bye.